Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. It is actually Thursday. Got off work and now I'm on my way to the gym. Just going by myself because Brian, our oldest, had to get some work done on their car. And so Brian was taking him to pick the car up and, do all that stuff. He's being, things that dads do. So he won't be going to the gym with me. And I also got off work on time, and it took me an hour to get home. It was like the traffic was crazy today. But anyway, it's just been kind of I've just felt kind of off this week. The main reason is because my mom is sick in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for several days, and it's like we're hoping that letting somebody out. We're hoping that she would get out yesterday, then hoping for today, but she still isn't. She's really sick with part of it, I guess, is colitis, but now my sister was saying they're testing her for a certain kind of bacteria called C. diff, and so I looked that up on the CDC's website, and that's a scary thing, and so I don't even want to go into it. I don't even want to manifest some of the things I read. I'm just glad she's in the hospital. I'm glad she's getting antibiotics. I just want her to get better. And, it's my mom. And so I'm worried. And so that's my main concern this week. And then it's been kind of busy at work, and so, but the main thing is mom. And then also it's just been kind of boring, when it comes to what to vlog, because it's the same thing, get up, go to work, come home, change clothes, go to the gym, come home, take a shower, eat something for dinner, watch some TV, go to bed, wake up, do it all over again kind of thing. And that's what it's going to be today too. So just, I went to work. Now I'm going to the gym, and then when I go home, I'll take a shower, figure out dinner, watch some TV, go to bed. But since tomorrow's Friday, I'll be working from home, and Saturday, I don't think we have any plans. Friday, tomorrow, Brian had talked about going to see a movie, and I can't remember the name of it. It's kind of a long title. He had seen a preview for a movie, and it is just escaping me. I don't remember the name of it, but when I remember, or if we go, I'll know it. But the weather has just been weird this week. Today is the first day of fall, and the temperature last night got down into the lower 50s. The high today was 61, but Tuesday, just 2 days ago, it was 100. So the weather is just crazy. And then tomorrow is also supposed to be in the 60s. So I can't imagine that we'll be going to the lake. I think it'll be too chilly unless we kayak. But I don't know. We may not do anything. We might just do work around the house. So I don't know. But yeah, see, I can't even think of anything else. I know next weekend we have another lake trip. We're going back to Truman Lake, which is in Warsaw, Missouri, and we're doing a VRBO or Verbo, a house that we've never done. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, I figured I'd better get on here and vlog a little bit because this morning my mom and I had a little back and forth on Marco Polo, and she was like, she hasn't had a chance to watch last week's vlog because she's been in the hospital, and she's like, so now I have 2 vlogs to watch. And so last week, at least we went to the lake and I had, some, geese and ducks and sunrises and stuff to show. But this week so far has just been nothing. So gotta think of something so I can make a good vlog for my mama. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go in to the gym now. Okay, just got home from the gym, getting ready to go take a shower, but my mom said the results came back, it's not C. diff, so I'm really glad. It is colitis, but so she's still getting treated for that, and she's having some problems with her blood pressure, so they're treating for that, but that's just a relief because that C. diff was not good if she would have had that. So yeah, I just got home, fed the cat, talked to my mom a little bit, and now I'm gonna go take a shower, and I don't even know if I'm gonna eat any dinner. I'm not really very hungry, but I might be once I get out of the shower, so yeah. Oh, and that movie is called Don't Worry, Darling. I haven't really even seen any previews or anything, but Brian he said he's seen some previews and it looks like a good movie, so it looks like it might be a scary movie. I don't know. I don't want to look at any previews now though, because I feel like previews ruin scary movies a lot. So yeah, if he still wants to go see that tomorrow, that'll be nice to get out of the house. Well, go somewhere besides work, and this week. So off to the shower. Hey guys, literally I just woke up and did my weekly weigh-in, and I lost 4 pounds this past week. I have no idea how I did that, but I have been walking harder on the treadmill, but I'm officially have lost 20 pounds, 20.1 to be exact. I'm really excited about that. So the only thing I'm thinking of is, you guys know I had if you've been around for a while, I had a hysterectomy almost 2 years ago. November, I think, will be 2 years ago. And I kept my ovaries. So I do still ovulate, and so I do get some like period symptoms, like bloating and a little bit of like ovary pain here and there. Not every month, but some months. And this month, I had even told Brian, I said, I feel like if I still had a uterus and I was still having periods, I would be getting ready to start my period, because I was having like some of those feelings. So I'm thinking maybe I had a little bit of like water bloat, and then I lost it because I ovulated. I was going to do the quotes, but I do still ovulate, but since I have my ovaries, so maybe it was that, because before that, I was less than a pound, kind of like pretty even. So I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm just going to be happy about it. And so, yeah, I've lost 20 pounds, and I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself. So I'm just going to keep on going, so I have more to go. Hello there. Today is Saturday, and I am headed to Kohl's. I haven't been there for a while, and they sent me a 30% off coupon, or they automatically added it to my app. But So I figured I'd go there and look around. And so yesterday evening we did go see Don't Worry Darling, and I actually treated myself to a small popcorn. And in the past I would have gotten a medium or a large, honestly. I could never eat a large all by myself, but I could eat the medium almost. So, but the small was perfectly fine. I still wouldn't do that like every time, because since they pop their popcorn in oil, and then that butter is like oil, that's not healthy, and it's probably tons of Weight Watchers points. Anyway, we went and saw that movie. Both of us enjoyed it. It's a kind of weird, but I liked it, and so did Brian. And I've heard there's like drama surrounding like the casting or something. I don't know. I don't care about all that. So, but I had gone to like YouTube, because sometimes that, when you watch a movie that you're kind of wondering like people's thoughts about it and stuff, I went to look at reviews from it, and a lot of the like stuff that came up were talking about like the controversy and stuff like that, but I didn't look at any of those, so I don't really know exactly what it is, just what people were saying in the titles and stuff. But anyway, I liked it. I thought it was good. It's not the kind of movie that I would necessarily want to like watch again, but I liked it. I still liked it. I like the concept of it and everything. I want to go see this movie called Barbarian. I have zero idea what it's about. I just know it's a scary movie, and it's from the same... We saw the billboard, like the picture, while we were in the movie theater, and it said like by the same people that did The Ring and The Grudge. I don't know if it was directed by, written by, I don't know. But the name like Barbarian, I thought like, what is that, like a Viking movie? Or, I didn't know what it was going to be. So we just saw I haven't seen any trailers or anything, which is the way I like to do scary movies, because I feel like trailers sometimes ruin the movie. And then there was also like a billboard for a movie called Smile, and it just looked evil, and I have no idea what that one's about either. So Brian's doing yard work today, and so yesterday we were talking about maybe we would go see that today, go see 2 movies in one weekend. So it's just going to depend on how he feels after doing yard work and stuff. So, because tomorrow is the Kansas City Chiefs football game, and he's going to go down and watch it with his buddies. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll go see Barbarian later. It's early, so we'll see. I need to Marco Polo my mom, because one of my sisters, I can't remember if it was one of my sisters or my brother, we have like a group text where we've been getting updates, or those of them that live close to where my mom and dad live give updates to people that aren't, those of us that aren't, and said that she might be able to get out of the hospital yesterday, so I should Marco Polo her and see. Marco Polo, I've talked about it before. It's an app where you can video message back and forth to each other. To me, it makes me think of kind of like texting, but you're videoing, so you can see that somebody has left one for you. But it doesn't like come straight up like, is it, I don't know. Is it the iPhone that like it'll video chat? But like, we all have different kinds of phones, like between Samsung and iPhone and all that kind of stuff, my brothers and sisters and mom and dad and me. So we don't do that, but we can do Marco Polo, and it's free. They have a paid version. I don't really know what it gets you, but it's awesome because then you have the videos and stuff. I don't know if you guys, a while back, like a few weeks, my Dollar Tree was closed. It just closed, and it said closed until further notice. It just reopened, but I didn't go in there, but I saw there's like a community page on Facebook for like the couple of cities that are together, and people had talked about they were reopened, but they hadn't had a chance to. They don't have like Halloween and any of that stuff yet because they were waiting for their shipment, and they have reduced hours right now from 8 to 5. But I just saw the Dollar Tree. That's what made me think of it. I'm not gonna go because if they haven't even got their shelves stocked and stuff. But I saw people coming in and out, so that's awesome. I'm glad. I know somebody, I don't know if it's true, because you never know on those community pages sometimes, but from my understanding, the reason that they had to be closed was because their air conditioner went out. And I believe that because the last couple of times I went, it was really hot in that store, and you could tell like their air conditioner wasn't working right. So I believe that. But so I'm at Kohl's now. I always just kind of park way back in the back, and then just to get more steps in for walking. I'm not all the way back in the back. I park at the very end of the lot, but not all the way down. I thought I had something else I was going to tell you guys, but now I can't remember what it was. Maybe it wasn't anything. My brain doesn't work right sometimes. Anyway, into Kohl's I go. Christmas. I'm done in Kohl's, and I got this, one of those reusable bags. So I love the purple, and of course it's Halloween. I love that, so I got a reusable Halloween bag. And so now I'm gonna go over to Target, and right when I was waiting in line, I almost just put this bag back and just left because there's screaming kids behind me. It's like, and they weren't screaming because they were upset. It was like this lady, it looked like maybe it was mom and grandma and these two kids, and they didn't like make the kids listen or even try to make them shut up, but they were like chasing each other around, and one kept bumping into me, and it's like I am just about to be done. I had just made up my mind I was just going to sit the bag down and go when another checker was like, ma'am, she can help you. I couldn't hear the lady trying to wave me over because of those loud ass kids. Ugh. I can't stand that. And my youngest pulled that crap a couple of times when he was really little at Walmart. And so I've been on the parent side of that too. Except for I would try to get him to listen, and if he wouldn't, we would leave. Well, I wasn't where I just let him act up and, be annoying. He did that at a restaurant one time too, and I got up and took him and left. So I've had the bratty kid before. So I've been the parent, and I've also been the person that's had to listen to it and stuff, and I absolutely cannot stand it. Especially when the parent's not even trying. Like, they're laughing about it, which is what this these two ladies were doing. It's like, ha ha, my kid's being a jackass and I'm gonna laugh about it. So now I'm gonna go to Target and look at Halloween stuff, because that will most definitely cheer me up. And it is so hot right now. The weather this week has been so up and down. It's like Tuesday, I think I told you guys, it got up to 100. And then Thursday was in the low 60s. Yesterday was in the mid 60s. And then today's in the upper 80s. It's just all over the place. I'll take every warm day I can get, though. Every warm day is one less cold day. So, yes.
Wanna see something scary? Look in the mirror. To the graveyard song. Something gets sad. I'm no longer with the living. I just find it humorous. Who dares to take my treasure?
Okay, done in Target. And I got Brian some Nerds. He loves these things, specifically the ones that come with the grape boxes and the strawberry boxes. You can only get them at Halloween, at least by us. So I got him 2 bags of those, and then I got myself, I've never tried these before. They're only 1 gram of sugar, so they're pretty low on points. If I ate this entire bag, it'd be 11 points. But I thought they sounded good. Strawberry and raspberry flavored licorice. I love Twizzlers, but they are super high in points. Probably because there's so much sugar. So now I'm gonna head home. And I was also gonna see if Brian needed any help. He was doing some like trimming of branches on some trees and stuff, so I'm gonna see if he needs any help loading them up in his truck. And then, or he could have already done it. And one of his cousins lives out in the country, and so he always has a burn pile for like leaves and branches and sticks and all that kind of stuff. And him and his family make like fires, you know, just like bonfires and stuff, just for fun family time. And so anytime, you know, we cut trees or whatever, he always, and then they also have a fireplace and all that. But anyway, when it's just branches, they just put it in the burn pile. And so he always just says, if you like clean up your yard or your trees or whatever, go ahead and bring your branches and your sticks out. So he was going to take all that stuff over to John's. And then I still want to find out from him if he wants to go see that other movie, and if so, then I'll have a snack. I'll just sneak those in my purse. Not get popcorn 2 days in a row, because I'm sure that wasn't healthy. It was good though. But it was funny because in there was little kids, because you know I was bitching about the kids in Kohl's, but in there it was just little kids that were like over in the Halloween stuff. Oh, look at this, or oh, look at that, you know, that kind of stuff, when they're all happy and excited like that. It's so weird because that makes my heart feel warm, you know. I love that. But when they're screaming, I don't know. Maybe to some people there's not a difference, but I don't know. Those kids in there weren't screaming their heads off. They're just excited. Oh, and then when some of them were looking for their Halloween costumes. Sweet. The only crying kid in there today was an infant. And you know, the ones when they're like infants, they're so teeny tiny, you can just tell their cry. I know you know what I'm talking about. It was a little baby like that. It's so funny, for the longest time, now that my kids are in their 20s, I don't get that like feeling like when a baby cries. Some of you moms out there will know what I'm talking about. Like, you just get this internal nurturing feeling. I don't know how to explain it. And I used to get that a lot, you know, like in my 20s and early 30s. I never ever get it now. Now I just, you know, think to myself, gosh, I'm glad I don't have a baby and have to get up, you know, all night, every night, and then go to work the next day and all that kind of stuff. And those were hard days, you know, aren't they? When your little ones are really little. Mine are grown now. You just trade it out for different things, because I don't think you ever stop worrying about your kids, because I worry when they're out driving. It's like I worry if they're not home at a decent time, and you know, just all that kind of stuff, because both my adult kids still live at home, which sometimes I think I'm ready for them to move out, and then other times I think at least I know where they are, you know. I just have you probably know what I mean. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and keep driving home. And my mom is out of the hospital, so I'm really happy that she's back home. So I'm happy. Hello there. Today is Sunday. Just woke up a little bit ago, having some coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for the week so I can get it starting to upload, and so my mom can see it, even though it wasn't much of a week. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm gonna take some Tylenol and just chill out today. But anyway, thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.